Hi, better stars. I hope you're well. I hope you're awesome today. It's another Monday. It's another session with me, Sakirat Okewole, at A Better Me Coaching. Of course, where we help entrepreneurs, whether you're a startup, whether you're stressed, you've started and you're trying to scale, but you're just stressed, or whether you're still on the 9-to-5 job and you want to start a business. Maybe you're a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad. I hardly hear of that. However, no matter what it is you are or your journey looks like at the moment, I want you to give yourself a pat on the back that you're doing well and you are going to be stepping out for yourself. You're going to be standing up, stepping out, and doing the great works for yourself. It's another Monday and I'm excited to be here. Honestly, one of the things that has been speaking to me recently is you don't pick your topic. Listen so much more in your meditation time and get the topics to teach on and to speak on. And yes, again, in my meditation time today, I've been listening so well. If you had been following this page, we spoke some times ago about meditation, how you go listen to yourself. Right, we spoke about that some times ago on this platform where I was speaking to you, taking prayers as speaking to God and taking meditation as listening to God. God speaking to you through meditation. You are speaking to God through prayers. It has to be communication. If you don't already have that relationship with God or with your higher powers, I think it's one thing you want to begin to try. Yesterday, we're going to be talking about relentless. And if you've not already heard that word before, go get your dictionary right now and flip open to the R section and get a good look at what relentless means. However, if you don't have that time to go get your dictionary, I'll go straight right into it. Relentless simply means somebody who doesn't give up, somebody who resists from giving up, someone who is always, looking at challenges as an opportunity to create other results for themselves and to influence others around them. Simply, relentless means not giving up, trying so much to not give up, trying to enjoy the process, trying to be better, trying to do better. Basically, that's what relentless is. And I chose this topic because this also spoke to me at a point in my life where I had been so not clear about where I wanted to go and how to move and how to navigate. But I usually remind myself that I'm made for more. I know I'm made for more. I'd always known that I'm made for more. But at a point, I wasn't clear what that more meant for me. So thank God, I'm no longer in that space. I'm well defined now, defined to the point where, I write out goals for the next 5 years, for the next 10 years, big area, audacious goals that are scary. But yes, I'm going to attempt it and I'm going to approach it as a child, falls, gets up and keep moving on the journey. And if you don't already know, we also spoke about being childlike in the way that we're pursuing our dreams and our goals. Because think about a child. I've spoken about that on the platform before, but I'll bring that up again today. Why? Because we're talking about relentless and it's kind of interwoven. So being childlike on the journey of chasing your dreams and chasing your goals, there are some things you want to do that you're just naturally scared about. And you're just overthinking it. But as a child, if a child wants to get a thing, they only get up and go get it. They don't care who is there. They don't care if someone's going to laugh at them. They don't care if they're going to be, told off. They just want to go do that thing. And whatever comes after it, they're most likely going to repeat the same thing again. Especially, I use the example of when a child falls down while running. The child is most likely going to get up and keep running again. They don't really look back at what had fallen them now. While that may be an advantage for adults who are overthinkers, it might also be a disadvantage, because I've learned to think, especially from my own culture, that when you fall, look back and try to figure out what failed you so that you can be more proactive as you go forward in time. That's really good. However, I want to tell you, when you fall, don't overthink things. And falling here is translating to failures, or is translating to wanting to do a thing and it's not coming out with the right results. Do not give up. Be relentless on the journey of life. Whether as a 9-to-5er on the job, whether as an entrepreneur growing a business, whether you're not even any of this, not an entrepreneur, not a career person, not on the job, and maybe you stay-at-home mom, like I earlier said in the beginning of the video. Whether there's some things that you're trying to do and you're just not sure how to do them, or because you've tried it and you didn't get the right result, you wanted to quit. This is an encouragement right here for you to become relentless. Listen, I read the story of Thomas Edison, and that's the man who made the light bulb that we all enjoy in our homes today. The light bulb that you enjoy in your office spaces, in your workspaces, in your rooms, in your lounges. That light bulb was invented by a man called Thomas Edison. And guess what? While performing the experiment to put this electric bulb together that became of great use to us today, while he was performing that experiment, did you know that he tried thousands of times? And one could have said, oh, I'm not getting it right. And he would have just given up. But he was so relentless. And in being relentless, he found a solution. Every experiment always taught him a lesson. He never really did see it as a failure. In fact, he himself wrote a quote that I did not fail thousands of times. I only found thousands of ways the thing didn't work. I only found thousands of ways in which that didn't work. So it's not about failure. It's about finding out, oh, it did not work out. And I'm going to try new processes. I'm going to try new strategies. I'm going to try another way around it. So do not think that what you're trying to do now is not going to work out. Right? Try and re-strategize. Try and work with the right people. Don't go alone. This is one of the things I always say and I keep saying. To be relentless means you will not go alone. You will try and try and try again and try with the right people. And I promise you, if this was a great idea that popped up on your mind and you acted upon it at the right time, you would definitely get your results. So for instance, you're an entrepreneur trying to grow a business and you want to launch out your new products. And you're just so worried or scared that you've launched out the product and it's just not selling. Have you consulted those that had launched out that same product before? Don't be scared to collaborate. Don't be scared to ask questions. No one's going to steal your ideas. When God puts an idea in your mind, it's a preview of what's meant to happen. So it is yours to nurture. It is yours to grow. And it is yours to see that you bring that idea to fruition. Be relentless. Do not be intimidated by the challenges that you're faced with. Challenges are going to come. Take that as part of the process and enjoy the process as you go in time. Do not be intimidated. Do not think that you're never going to, you're never going to figure it out. Rather, switch your focus, knowing that this work that you're embarking on, is the work that is going to solve problems at the world. This product that you're about to launch is the one that is going to solve problems at the world. If you're also on a 9-to-5 job, you're thinking of trying to start a business, and you've been nurturing an idea, write it down and nurture it so well with the right people. And also know that this idea popped on your mind because you have an assignment to go fulfill. All right. That's how I want you to begin to be. And as you're on the job, developing your ideas, trying to bring out your product, or trying to articulate your service, or trying to fine tune or rebrand or repackage that service, know that you're deserving of the best. That's one of the things I also spoke about recently, by putting a great purpose behind every of the works that we're doing. So even when you feel tired, you feel like you want to quit, you are reminded that you're going to figure this out, because this is your assignment to do, to go, serve the world with. All right. So I want you to take that away. Relentless is what we're speaking about today on the conversation, on the chat. Relentless. Let that word keep ringing in your mind. Don't forget, the mind takes up instruction, and subconsciously you begin to act on this instruction once you've instructed the mind. So remind yourself that you're relentless, or make a decision today that you're becoming relentless. You don't give up and you don't settle for less. You are extraordinary, always seeking for extraordinary results, which then means you're going to be taking extraordinary actions. All failures comes to teach us a lesson. Rather than wallowing in regret, think about what is the next right move. Take that next right move, take it with the right people, and you'll begin to record some successes. So congratulations for making the time out this morning again to hang out with me on the chat and the conversations around growth. Today we spoke about relentless. I want you to take that away and be relentless. Don't forget, if you want to send me an email, connect@abettermecoaching.com. That's the email to send us an email to. And if you want to work with us, you want us to, help you define your vision. Some people are not clear on what to start doing, on what works to start doing. Some people are not, clear about how to harmonize their ideas, how to bring that into something that serves in a longer term, that serves people on a longer term, how to define that into a larger picture. You might not be clear about that. Send us an email, connect@abettermecoaching.com. You can also visit our website where you can book a call. Straight away, go book a call. Let's talk about that idea of yours. Let's brand that business. Let's grow that business. Business is about personal branding, personal growth. If you don't grow in person, in mind, and become so resilient to grow a global brand, it will be really difficult. So send us an email or book a call through our website, www.abettermecoaching.com, and I'll see you in the success room. Cheers. Big love. Cheers.